Hey guys, welcome to day 16, and today we're going to be tackling how to plan workouts into our calendar. So last Sunday I showed you some tips on how to plan to eat healthy, and this week we're going to talk about how to make sure those workouts happen. So being 2 weeks into the new year, it's very common that the workouts have already started to drop off, or that maybe you're feeling like you're not meeting some of those health goals or resolutions that you set for yourself. So I think today's post is great timing for you to reassess and adjust what you're doing and try out some new things to make sure that those workouts are happening. The bottom line is this: we all have 24 hours in a day, so whatever you're doing with your 24 hours is what you're placing the most priority on in your life. And the other reality is that if you take just 30 of the 960 waking minutes you have every day, just like everybody else, and dedicate that to a workout, you're going to be more successful at work, your performance will be better, you're going to have a clearer mind, you'll be much healthier, and the bottom line is you're going to be a lot more fun to be around, and don't we all want that? So some tips today on how to make your workouts happen. The first thing I need you to do is take a look at your calendar and be realistic about how much time you have to dedicate to it. It's easy to start off the new year fresh and saying, I'm going to work out 5 days a week, Monday through Friday before work. Well, if your schedule at night has you up really late and you're not being able to get up early in the morning, then these have probably already dropped off. Maybe you belong to a gym and you find it just really hard to get to the gym that early, or maybe your gym's super busy like mine used to be at that time of day. So that's demotivating in itself. So be realistic first of all. Example personally, my schedule has changed a lot since having Chloe. She's now over 1.5 years old and is starting to drop that nap. So when I used to work out during her naps every day, I've had to readjust. So now, as you know, my goal for this year is to go to bed early and get up before she does every day to fit that workout in, because I know that's going to start my day off on the right track. You want to also involve your kids. So running with a stroller is a great thing. If you're a new mom, try out mom and baby yoga. On days that you don't have enough times, try, instead of doing a full body weight training workout and cardio after, combine those into a circuit training workout. You can get everything done within 20 minutes. Maybe pop in a DVD after the kids go to bed, because maybe you don't want to be doing a lot of thinking at that time of day, and this is a great way to get a workout in with somebody else telling you what to do. Another thing to try, work out during commercial breaks. So last Monday, I gave you a great circuit to try during the commercial breaks of your favorite show. So try this tactic once a week. That's a great way to squeeze that in. And lastly, if all else fails and you're needing a good kick in the butt, then hire a personal trainer. Even if it's just for, once in a while to get some more ideas for your workouts, or if you need that accountability person to spend time with you every week, look at what you can afford, but this is something that would be worth investing time and money into. And as a reminder, at the end of the challenge, I'm going to be offering all of you 30% off my own rates for virtual or in-person training. So I would be really happy to work with you after the challenge is done to help you keep going with some of these habits we've learned. Once you've taken a look at your calendar, take one more look at it again, just to make sure you're not spending time where you shouldn't be. Do you really need to be meeting the girls 3 to 4 times a week to go out for dinner? Maybe instead grab those same girlfriends and go for a run or join a running group together. This is great accountability and, much better to get some good endorphins than another basket full of bread, and you can get the same social time with your friends. I'm going to include a sample calendar in the blog. Depending on how much time you have every week to dedicate to your workouts, I've built a sample workout plan for you. So whether you can work out 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days a week, I've built a calendar of what you want to be doing during that time, because ladies, we don't want to be doing cardio all the time, and that's a real easy trap to fall into. The bottom line is you want to have balance in your workouts, so you want to make sure you're including time for cardio, for exercise through weight training, and for stretching and just downtime. So refer to that calendar and see what you can use within your own calendar. And, just getting back to the whole cardio thing that a lot of us women tend to do, you cannot bulk up too quick too soon. So the easiest way for you to have that firm, toned, lean body is to be including weight training in your workouts and making sure you're planning to eat really clean and enough calories to support the weight training you're doing. Go as heavy as you can with good form, but make sure you're including weight training within your week. So some things that might help you get moving: set a reminder every week to refresh your music in iTunes. That's a great motivator for me. If I have a new playlist, then I'm looking forward to that next run the next day. And on Facebook today, I posted a link to the sample playlist I used for my 5K run yesterday, in case you need some new music for your own iPod. Try purchasing something like a Nike sensor. So I use the Sport Band, and this basically communicates with my running chip in my shoe to tell me how long my running has been for the day, and it also allows me to keep a constant log of kilometers. Create an account on Daily Mile. This is a free online resource that you can record your workouts for the week, and you can find like-minded people to help motivate you and hold you accountable. And lastly, I mentioned join a running club. These, again, go through the whole year. This was something I suggested in the hobby challenge yesterday. Get your girlfriends involved and, make this happen. This is a great way to get in shape for the new year. So, the last thing I just want to say is, you're going to make what you think is important in your life a priority. And believe me, you're going to benefit in so many ways if you're planning in your workouts. It's great for your mental health, getting ahead of the day. Sometimes it's best to get that workout out first thing. But, just do it when you can. Work with what you've got and make sure they happen. If you know you're going to have days where you can't squeeze a workout in, think about how much time during the day you're sitting on your bum. Get up and move, park farther from the office, take the stairs, go for a walk during your lunch break. I don't know, install a pull-up bar in your office door frame and plan to do 5 pull-ups every time you walk underneath that door. Do whatever it takes to make sure you squeeze in some activity. So that's it. Your challenge for today is I want you to, for the next 2 weeks, schedule workouts in wherever you can and do them, and then come back and tell me how great you feel. Okay? So I'll be back tomorrow with a really great workout to try this week. We'll see you then.